I am with Mr. Raymond Keene today. He is an officer of the British Empire and he is the co-founder of World Memory Championships, where we are right now at the 23rd World Memory Championships here in Hainan, China. Mr. Raymond, you have been associated and you have actually co-founded this World Memory Championships. How does it feel that it has been 23 years and it's growing every year?
It's an amazing feeling. It's extraordinary. We started off with just 7 people, and now we have a couple of hundred. It's travelled around the world. It's been in China 3 times, Indonesia, Malaysia, Bahrain, London of course, and it's become truly international and attracting amazing participation. And it's very gratifying. It's wonderful to have created a new sport.
Great, that's really awesome. How do you feel when a world record gets smashed? Almost every year we smash so many world records.
Bring them on, the more the merrier. I like it.
More the merrier.
Yes, it shows, if you compare the records now with the records 23 years ago, even little kids now are smashing the records that the champions broke over 20 years ago. So it shows that improvement is possible in the mental sphere as well as in the physical domain.
Fantastic. And you have, you probably see that more and more the awareness grows about memory and about the brain. People are able to do a lot more with the brain.
Yes, I mean, it's as if there's been an absolute revolution in what can be achieved by thinking. It makes you wonder what might still be possible. Perhaps we can start moving things with our brains. Perhaps I can put you on the ceiling just by thinking about you or something like that. We just don't know how powerful the brain can be. And if we think maybe 23 years' time that the records that they're making now will be smashed again and again and again, how powerful is it? It's an incredible feeling.
It's incredible. It's definitely incredible. And you have been associated with Mr. Tony Buzan, and I think you have also written an autobiography on him. What do you think he has helped the world with? I'm sure there's a lot you have to contribute here, but if there were 2 big things to pick, what has he helped the world with?
I think there are 2 things. One is that everybody has the capacity to generate enormous brain power. Mm-hmm. There are people who are born geniuses and others are born idiots. Maybe if there's a medical problem perhaps, but in principle, in general, that everybody with a normal brain has the chance to achieve something colossal through using mental power. And the second thing is, there's a famous phrase, I think it was invented by Socrates, a Greek philosopher, who guards the guards? Who guards the guards? Who says who is intelligent and who isn't intelligent? How do they know? Why do we believe them? And this is something that I believe very strongly, that the intelligent person must question authority. The intelligent person must question received authoritarian opinion, because it can be wrong. And only by making up our own minds about things, by testing the evidence empirically, by weighing left against right, and thinking what's good, what's bad, and thinking it out for yourself, instead of accepting what other people say, only that way do we make real progress.
Awesome. That's a great insight, I think, that you have given today. One message from you to people in general. Why should they train their memory?
Because memory is the wellspring of humanity. Without memory, we don't exist. We don't remember what we eat, we don't remember what we think, we don't remember who our family are, we can't remember what we've read. Our entire personalities, our whole being, our ontological creation is predicated on the ability to build up a personality, to build up experiences, to remember them, and to know who you are and where you are in the world and the universe and the whole arena of spirituality. Without memory, spirituality doesn't exist, physicality doesn't exist, mentality doesn't exist, and we don't exist.
Awesome. And why particularly train for championships?
Because the championship is the yardstick of what we can achieve. I mean, you can sit at home and you can read a great book of world literature, and you can remember it for yourself. You can read the Bible or the Quran or the Torah or the Bhagavad Gita or something like that. Or are you Persian or Indian?
I'm Indian.
You're Indian, right. I was going to say the Shahnameh, which is Persian.
Okay.
Ramayana.
Ramayana, that's correct.
Indian?
Ramayana is Indian,
Yes.
yes.
You can read one of these books and you can try to remember it yourself, but if you participate in the memory championship, you can prove to yourself and to the world what you've achieved. It's the yardstick, it's the measure, it's the absolute verification that you've honed your memory to the greatest peak of perfection you can personally achieve.
Awesome. Your message to the Indian community, especially to the memory students, and any plans of coming to India with the memory championship?
You should invite us. A very good friend of mine is Prince Mohsen Ali Khan of Hyderabad, and I know that there are some good memorizers in Hyderabad. Invite us. Stage the championship there. We'll come.
Fantastic. We will be very glad to host the championships in India very soon, and it was a great pleasure to have a word with you and to take your message across to a lot of students and a lot of adults who are looking to train their memory. Thanks a lot for your time. It was a great pleasure talking to you.
My pleasure.
Thank you, sir.